Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to the Huge Earth TSL starring the Polynesians. We are still at war, gosh darn it to heck, with the Indonesians and the Maya who have joined the fray, which is oodles and oodles of fun, which prevents us from getting any trade routes up that are relatively safe. Basically putting our financial future in danger. We're not making a lot of money right now, and it's very difficult to actually keep our trade routes locked down while also defending ourselves. So really, as much as I want all these research agreements yesterday, I can't afford it because I need to get my frigates up, I need to get my military up, I need to also figure out a way to stop bleeding 16 gold per turn. So all this is a problem while we're trying to get also our science up to do something useful. So unfortunately our capital is now back to building nothing but cargo ships. We've gotten 3 out of 4 pillaged just because Maya entered the war. I specifically sent routes to New World to avoid this problem in Asia because I knew we were going to get into it with the Indonesians, and the Maya freaking died out of nowhere for no apparent reason. Alright, the swordsman decided to attack me, which I was hoping he would do, and killed himself, so that's great. It makes my life a lot easier. So next trade routes I'm going to have, I'm thinking, are going to be with city-states, and I'll just watch Indonesia buy those out. But I'm relatively certain that these are pretty good influence levels for both China and the Arabs. I'm hoping that'll keep. Like, Tyre I wouldn't count on, mainly because inevitably the Zulu are going to declare war on me at some point, but in the interim... Alright, let's see. So, are we at war with either of these? Ragusa or Yerevan? We're at -5 now. Oh, goody gumdrops. Let's see. No, we're only at war with Kuala Lumpur, which is the issue. Are we done? No, we're not done. Are we done? We're not done. Okay. I mean, I may just take Koba and burn it with my frigates just to prove something. I don't know. Just to tell them to screw off. It's really kind of frustrating having to deal with this crap. My military and my economy... My military, not really. My economy is taking a hit, and that's what I don't like. Alright, great person born. Do we have a great admiral? Maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure. But let's find out. Where's our best routes that aren't going to get pillaged immediately? Alright, let's take a look. It's going to be Tonga de Pasargade, it's going to be Vilcas. These are all at risk. Lalibela is a bad idea. Chichen Itza is a bad idea, so nothing really good. I can send some of the Chinese. That is 20. How would that go if I went to Xi'an? Maybe. From where, though? I really should have checked that, I think. Tonga to Xi'an. Alright, what is the next best one? And there's Tonga to Sydney. That's 18 gold. Tonga to Sydney seems relatively safe. I'm probably going to do that one. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and do that one. Because that's going to be something feasible. Alright. Crossbowman. Yeah, you're doing fine. Just get over to Samoa and we'll be able to do just fine with that. You. Move to Tonga and we'll try to fix our cash a little bit. Trying to make this safe and sound. Where's my Great Admiral? My Great Admiral was born and then died. I have no idea where he went. There he is. Where are you? Where the hell did you go? Ah, he was born and then he went to Samoa. Okay, then. Because that makes a lot of sense. Apparently they're now flooding me with workers. It's the worker invasion of 1744. They demand jobs and free labor. No, I don't know why they're doing this, but they are. See, we have a crossbow there, we have a crossbow there. Put a crossbow in Hilo or Tuvalu, maybe? Maybe something in Hilo would be good. So I'm making, coverage nearly everywhere here, so this is fine. Oh, God, what a pain in the ass. Like I said, the Indonesian war in isolation is no big deal. Hell, in Indonesia and anything else in Asia would be totally fine. I would be chill with that, like legit, like no problem. I would handle that. But if I'm getting from 2 fronts like this, like New World and Asia, it's gonna suck. It's gonna really, really suck. Ragusa wants a route. We might send something to Ragusa, maybe. There's very unlikely that anything's gonna come out of Makassar. 2 pepper. Yeah, so we were having a discussion in the comments also with, like, where the new resources are, like, under the cities. I've had to conquer these before and haven't gotten them. They acted like the mercantile city-states where they have porcelain on the source and then they're not there anymore. Maybe that was just a bug before. I hadn't really taken an Indonesian city with a new luxury in a long time. So maybe that was just a bug before, and I hope that's going to be fixed, because I wouldn't mind having some new luxuries from our Indonesian conquests. It wouldn't be too bad. So, but the problem is a lot of them are shitty cities. So there's always that factor. And again, we still haven't done much here. Not much to improve. You're expanding that. Where are you expanding? It's just not much. Not really much to work with here. Is there anything I need to improve practically? Yeah, you need to go ahead and help me repair all of this stuff. Simply the gold. You're going to go help me repair the rest of it. That's right. That's what the workers were doing. I knew I had a plan somewhere. Somewhere hanging up my butt. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else I need to worry about? No. Nothing from the Indonesians for the moment, which is good. I'm pleased about this. Going to keep you out by Tuvalu and by Koba, just to be safe. And once we actually have frigates, we may go ahead and take that city. Alright. What are you looking at? Yeah, boy. Alright, so you get 15 person growth. This is just production. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind not growing as hard here, because we will eventually get fertilizer that will improve all these decent farm tiles. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the new academy right there. Help me out with my science. So Al Khazen is there. What are we... we're doing navigation, right? Yeah, because we need just to have an edge in the war. I mean, I don't mind the situation we're in right now. It's fine. I'm handling it, but I'd rather have an edge than not. Why don't you move to Tewapoinamu for now? Just jump between ports when you need to reinforce things. Are you actually blockaded? Yeah, you can't actually be blockaded by a worker, and that's good. Before, I thought that was kind of a feature. I didn't really enjoy that feature much, so... Okay, solid. So now we're growing still. We're building the academy. The market will come up eventually. And that'll help out our money, too, once those markets start coming up. Honolulu has grown. Luckily, the food has not been pillaged yet. Musicians Guild. Can I rip off another one? I mean, I could rip off another Band-Aid here, but I need to keep producing things as much as possible. But the culture is going to be handy. We'll need to get another cargo ship full of food and joy here. Wait, we can get another... Oh, we get another one pillaged, that's right. That sucks. Let's go up there and queue this one up, too. Nothing but cargo ships, Honolulu. Nothing but cargo ships. That's all you build. Alright. I think we're all good for now. Yeah, I mean, we're still bleeding cash, but nowhere near as bad. Alright, Shoshone. Now, I need iron for ships of the line. However, at this point, I'm going to need iron for raw upgrades to frigates. We don't need it for frigates anymore with the Enlightenment era. So we're going to go 2 for... That's going to be, what, 150? So 4 for 300, more or less, if that's possible. Nice. Okay, he still wants it, which is good. I need to save a little bit so I can upgrade through to gunpowder eventually. So I can go crazy on that, but I'm going to eventually start going crazy on you. Oh. I will have gold, so that's no problem. Can we trade for anything else? Like you, my dear friend. Yeah, no doubles. That's not going to help me out much. That don't impress me much. What about you? Trade for something. Not really. I mean, dyes are the only thing I don't really have a ready source of, but we will have olives and we will have gold again, so that's going to help out our happiness. It'll bring us up to about 12, 16, and then the whales should bring us up to 20. That's nice. So we can definitely absorb another city, provided we can hang on to our luxes. Probably absorb Medan and then maybe Jakarta. Because once we control, yep, Mongolia's a pain in the ass. Once we control this space a little better, I'm probably going to leave them Surabaya, because that's really not an issue. Surabaya is really, really not an issue. And it's kind of a crappy city nonetheless. I mean, it can grow a bit and does have a unique lux, but look at that. There's no potential here, really. And the same thing with Makassar up here, but this is just an awful, awful city. I mean, for where it is, it's pretty good, but like compared to, I mean, mine aren't exactly stellar, but I can't really afford to have more crappy cities. I basically need to just do the best I can with the remaining ones I conquer. Gotta pick and choose very, very carefully, lest I be caught out. Shit. Ragusa declare war. Where are you getting all this money, dude? Like, legit. Where are you getting all this money? Now to deal with Ragusan ships, and they're everywhere. There you go. Yep, Ragusan Karak. AI knows. AI's like, hey, look, there's ships around. We're gonna keep buying them up. Just watch he buys out Sydney next. But legit, like, where the hell is your trading coming from, and why are you getting so much cash? Like, how much money does he actually have on an income basis? Come on. Scroll down. 349. He's got 120 a turn. Look at this SOB. 120 a turn. That is nuts. That is nuts. No wonder he's making all this cash and buying up these city-states. I gotta get, like, interfering with his trade routes a bit. I think I've decided I need to do that, because that is really pissing me off. The problem now is there's Ragusan ships right here, Exhibit A, going after my cities. That's cute. So he's almost dead, which is nice. But now I have to worry, because I'm not sure if there's... I mean, I saw a bunch of city-state ships. I'm not sure how many of them were Ragusan and how many were not. Oh, God. Alright, so that Indonesian ship is dead. Oh, there's a Ragusan Karak. There he is. Another one. Found another one. Ragusan Karak. Goody goody. Gotta be careful, because Karaks actually do... No, Karaks are crappy. Galleons are the worry problem. So heal that up. Yeah, this is getting just a wee bit irritating. Alright, let's start pillaging his trade routes. This is starting to piss me off. Just watch, he declares... He buys out Tyre, and they declare war on me. That would be just a colossal pain in the ass. Okay, I don't want to give him vision of my ship yet, so I'm going to stay more than one tile out. And we'll see if I can't take a peek at his trade routes. I'm going to start pillaging some of those. See how he likes it. We're down to -2, though, so yay! Alright, reload that. You go in here and start repairing these things. You start moving over toward Hilo as much as you can. As safely as you can, for that matter. You guys get over here. I'm going to need a ship covering this, though, because then the barbarians are still going to come. No, actually, I think maybe Chudo will take care of the barbarians at this point. But there could be other ships just floating around. I have to cover that tile a bit. Let me get my... at least one galleon out here. Because you never know what he's going to start buying units in Koba and start giving me a really bad time. Okay. Well, we could... No, we can't really do this. We should just move back here for now. No, you know, the alert is probably better. Just have better defense, it's fine. No worries. Gallius, what happened to you? We're not at war with Hanoi. No, we're not. What was the point of view? Ah, yes! Shit, there's another Ragusan galleon right by my capital. And this is a galleon, not a Karak. This is a galleon. So... Oh, God. This is what I'm saying. Like, just these horde of little ships everywhere that's going to go ahead and just beeline trade routes and pillage them. Because the AI knows instinctively where they are. Where the human player wouldn't, the AI knows, so... Let's go to Sydney if we can. Please don't buy out Sydney. I'm going to be very, very pissed. Come on. Just to the city-states. That's all I need. 17. Something to get me in the positive. Something to get my income flowing again. This is just ridiculous. Take a turn. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much. Hilo is starving. Sea connection broken. Sea connection established. So yeah, Hilo's starving, but that won't last. But I do have to go figure out a way to deal with my defenses up in Honolulu, because apparently that's an issue now. And, I mean, before long, I'm pretty sure these guys are going to start sending ships. They're going to have a hard time, because they're currently at war with America. But America's not really doing much, it would seem. Like, really not much. You're at war with the Aztecs. Oh, wait, weren't you at war with America a second ago? No, you're just at war with me. Oh, so you're focused. Okay, so he can send all his stuff this way and have no worries. Are we done yet? Like, I really don't give a shit about you. I want to take your capital, so I'm not going to peace out with you yet. No, they're still going. They still going. Some happiness. Solid. Alright. See what happens. Because he's definitely going to go after Honolulu and try to... I mean, he's going to pillage all my workboats, obviously. That's a given. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to this crap. I mean, it's just the frustration of playing a naval game where you don't have that critical mass of naval units yet, because you're still trying to expand your empire, and we're kind of getting there, but there's no way we can get our trading up where it needs to be. And the city-states are the biggest things. They just send units out everywhere. You just don't know where your trade routes are going to be safe, and you know that shit's going to beeline for your trade routes, so... No real hope here. Just buckle down and expect the worst. But hopefully the Sydney route will be solid for a little bit at least. I have to keep an eye. I mean, I would obviously forward this up, but I want to keep an eye on this and where the next motions are so you understand my thinking. Yes, we're friends with Arabia. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that fab? Have you done anything? You know, you brought a pikeman and not much else. Good. You didn't buy up another city-state, which is a nice thing. But this is what I'm worried about. I'm worried about these cargo routes, because this guy's going to try to pillage that. And then Honolulu starts starving, and then we're in trouble. So I'm bringing up some ships to deal with this crap. Fishing boats have been destroyed, not surprising. He's going to go around and wreck all my luxuries here, which is not awesome. I'm going to have trouble dealing with it. He's going to heal up every time he does it, so I need to actually bring firepower to leverage against him, if possible. Go there. So I'm trying to bring this guy up. He's not a naval attacker, though, so that's going to make things a little harder. What's up, jackass? Okay, done. You get up this way. You were just healing, too. Didn't get the chance. Alright, World Congress. Choose host. Oh, boy. Let's see. Well, I can't really do too much here. So I only have 2 votes. So I could basically either put the Inca in there or put Arabia in there. I mean, Arabia wins no matter what. I can just totally abstain. But I can get a good... See, like this embargo city thing, this can't happen. So apparently he's definitely not the guy I want in there because he's a jackass. So I'll vote for Arabia. He's gonna be pretty chill. Alright, Harun, good luck. Best of luck to you. Alright, what else? We can go ahead and chop this. That's forecast on hill. Their grassland is not a hill. No, that's the only grassland I actually have. The rest of these are hills. So these are all gonna be lumber mills. Yep, okay. Are you about to expand to this iron at some point? Not really. So your job is going to be pretty much nil at this point. I'm going to keep him up by this iron just to keep an eye on things. Alright, Galleon. How's it coming? Doing pretty good. So, any views on where I can start pillaging some, you know, trade routes of yours? No? No? Oddly enough, because that's convenient. Alright, let's see. Well, we're going to need to obviously defend our capital a bit. That's going to be... It's going to be a thing. It's going to take a little while to get there, and he's going to go pillage all this shit. And, yeah, blocking all this food so I can't grow. Yeah, and it's all the city-state allies. Like I said, again, it's not the Civ doing anything. It's just the city-state allies that actually do things for the AI player. Go. So, go ahead and heal and heal. What's the issue here? What's it? Hilo's no longer starving. You're no longer starving. Stop it. Don't be an idiot. 99. No, why is it 99? Is that really how bad you're... Really? Okay. Well, I mean, whatever. You're already staffed out, so I really don't care. It's about as good as that city's gonna get. Let's get over to Jakarta and start pissing them off a bit if possible. Yeah, you get over here and keep working on that repair train. It's fine. Get over to Hilo. I may want to bring this crossbowman all the way back to my capital, honestly. Have something else to picket stuff out of there. Yeah, you should go to Honolulu. We're gonna need all the firepower we can get up there. Like I said, we need another thing to watch this stuff out here as well, lest bad things come from there. So the city-states are all over the place with their ships, so really we don't know. Why are we at... What the hell just happened? Minus 109? And minus 2? What the fuck? Oh, I know. Because the capital's blockaded. It completely caves in my money and my happiness. Shit. Okay, I really need to have more ships around the capital then. I didn't realize how nasty that was. Damn, man. That's really bad. I gotta deal with that ship fast. That's awful. So I need more ships by my capital immediately. So again, we're gonna have to start producing stuff out of here, not the science buildings that I need. Stop asking me for shit. I need to figure this out. But this is awful. This is really awful. Yeah, it's fine. Let's be friends. Oh, God. Freaking city-states are killing me. Because an AI or a player wouldn't have this many ships just scattered around the globe. It's like, hey, look how convenient that is. And I think that's part of one of the weakness of the naval stuff here. Just the blockade mechanic is so strong. But you don't have to do anything. It's got to be near and just totally screw you up. I will eventually sell that to somebody, but please stop asking. It's just too much. Too much blockade. It can do too much damage. Stop it! I will eventually sell that. Yes, we're chums with India. How chummy of us. Stop asking questions or I will stab you in the face. Enough. Need to see how the war is gonna go. Done. Go away. Yeah, but this is awful. This is mainly the issue. This blockade, it just cannot happen. So I basically need... Fuck's sake. I basically need a standing fleet around Honolulu at all times. Otherwise, this is not going to happen. I mean, the other thing is maybe we can make peace with one of these city-states, but I think Indonesia bought them out pretty hard. Can I please see what the status is? Oh, okay, apparently not happening. Wow, he's going after Honolulu pretty hard. Interesting. So we're down to 105 now. Oh, God, I'm losing minus 105. Oh, we make peace with Kuala Lumpur. Oh, we make peace with both now. Holy crap, hold on. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Make peace immediately. Done. Make peace here. Okay. So now we're back to not sucking. But probably getting another turn of bleeding 100 gold. Son of a bitch, that's annoying. Okay. This is not the best ship to send up there, though. Oh, my vengeance is going to be furious after this crap. This is ridiculous. Alright, where's a naval attacker there? You go back and cover the capital. Well, you may need to... I'm probably going to need you, actually, to go ahead and wreck stuff in Indonesia first. Oh, that was so frustrating. I just lost 200 gold on that just because that ship happened to be in the area. And that's just a little stupid, honestly. And mechanically, that's not very good. I mean, should I have expected that? Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, it's part of the game, but I think mechanically, that's just not well balanced. Just a little ridiculous, honestly. Alright, we're going to be in here. We're going to keep an eye on Jakarta. Hi there, where are you going? Cargo ship? I want to see you. You're going to go that way. So basically, no way I can actually get at it. That's fun. Well, we can sell extra whales, apparently, so let's go ahead and do that. I need someone with 400 gold. Do you have 400 gold? You do? What's up, buddy? You touch me, I'm gonna be angry at you. There we go. 400, thank you. Cool. Alright, so 882, so we're still bleeding badly, but navigation's incoming. That's gonna give us frigates, so I'm gonna probably bring this galleass back at this point after pillaging that fish, because you know what? I'm gonna have some vengeance at some point. And then we're gonna sit offshore and bomb the crap out of his capital. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna have to go Medan, and then we're gonna have more fun with each other. Not in the way you think. Get up here, and we're gonna deal with that in a moment. We'll have frigates soon, though. That's the key. And once we have frigates, things start to die. That way. Okay, you finished that? Good. So once the connections happen, we'll have happiness from the connections, because that's part of the Liberty tree. That's why we don't have any happiness right now. And then things will be better. But that's why naval cities are so dangerous to play. You lose that happiness so quick. So quick in one move. Alright. Asshole Mayans, are we done? No, we're not. No, we are not, he says. Okay. Whatever you want, little homie. Whatever you want. Alright, you're set up. That's fine. What are you doing? You're going to come over here and protect this area. Well, you can't actually upgrade galleons. It's going to be just the frigate upgrades that are going to matter. Because that's ships of the line. For that, I actually need iron, which I will eventually get back. One of those things are supposed to expire relatively soon. So, but now I got a nice boost with diplomacy with the Arabs, which is going to be good. Should I put this in Hilo, or do I put it here? It's difficult to say. Now that I have March, this position's a little more tenable. Yep, let's be friends. Fine. Yeah, that position's a little more tenable, because it's not really... Samoa was never really under threat. Except for the Ragus and Karaks, they're still there. God damn it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I'm going to definitely need to build some more defensive military in Honolulu. Is getting ridiculous. But the fact I lost 200 gold from that one ship, basically, that cost me so much money. So much money, so much happiness. It's such a problem. Okay, good. What enemy was spotted near my territory? Do they actually have caravels somewhere? Not seeing it. No, dzięki bardzo. Alright. His accent's really funny. Let's see. I don't know. Where is that enemy ship? I have no idea. Are we at war with somebody else? Oh, that could be a Pakal thing. Yeah, it's a Pakal thing. He got one of these again. So he brought this sucker over. He's trying to make my day worse and try to pillage my whales, which is not good. Now, once I have a critical mass of like submarines, this becomes less of an issue. But early on, this is just nothing but trouble. These kind of naval engagements. Do we weaken this guy by hitting him? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Can we kill him? Almost. Almost. Well, one day we'll get him. You come back here. You're gonna heal up now because you need to heal up. But now we have navigation, so that's already good. Now we could run through warships to armor plating to get the industrial era, and that would give us the cruiser. And that at 45 strength can easily break down Jakarta and Medan. And we could do it with frigates. It's just going to be a little bit rougher to do. Here, pillage. And we're going to roll back out this way, back home. Let's see, yeah. Hey, buddy. Oh, you give me target practice? That's nice of you. What's up? That guy ran off like hell because he knows what's coming for him. Go up there, and we're going to upgrade you. So +9 now. Yay! Why is that? Because we're still blockaded in a couple places. Yeah, blockades are a pain. Definitely a pain. It's one of those sensitivities I'm not really up on, not playing a lot of naval civs in a purely naval setting. So I got to really watch that, given how freaking off-balancing that can be. Just for a turn to lose 200 gold off of that. Whoa. Still really, really sad about that. Okay, so we're fine here. We don't need to defend that tile anymore. No one's probably going to settle here, but we have the Ala. That's really the only reason I wanted Tasmania anyway. Okay, you're going to go back here and you're going to keep patrolling this area, but we're definitely going to go in for Jakarta when the moment is right. It's got to be careful, because frigates can still go down on defense. Where are we looking? Do we just upgrade a frigate? Here we go. Yeah. So frigates are only 25 strength, so 40 strength city can still do work on it. Just going to have to be a little smart about how we deploy. So the question is, do we go into industrial era via armor plating? That's a good question. Or do we kind of backfill? Do we get steel, gunpowder, and all the other crap? I mean, 27 turns till we get here. And I'm going to definitely want to go to war against him sooner than that. I'm probably going to just need to bite the bullet. I need more money as well. The plantation, the extra routes. Economics will be good, though. Trading post gives more money. Camps need more money. Let me go get economics, because I'm actually shy on cash. And I may just go to scientific theory instead. And then ultimately make that faster overall, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm still trying to debate the best way to go about this. Let's see. So we have a route to Sydney. We can get a route to Yerevan, I think. That wouldn't be too bad on cash. Wouldn't be awesome, but it wouldn't be too bad. Let's see. The next best city says. Let's see what the best cash via Yerevan would be. These are the only routes I can kind of relatively keep safe. So Yerevan, we can get 13 out of it. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's not terrible. Samoa to Yerevan. That we can probably pull off. So yeah, you go to Samoa, and we'll send you to Yerevan. That'll be something resembling cash. Ragusa was at war with me, so I lost the quest, conveniently enough. Repair that. We're going to make another thing of spices so we can sell. That's been improved. That's been improved. That's all been improved. So this is completely improved to Point Namu. Now, if you can expand to land, that could be improved. That'd be awesome. I may... Well, that'll be a farmland. This is all food land. I might make that a lumber mill, honestly, so I probably don't want to chop anything here. We got enough production as it stands, I think. Like, we're not awesome, but we're not bad. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we'll get up there. Eventually you'll improve something, I guess. Galleon, come back here. We're going to start watching the front lines, so we can start moving in and doing some damage. Like, I might want to arguably take Medan first. Because Jakarta would be kind of a pain in the ass. This is where most of the attack is coming from. Like, stuff is not coming from Jakarta right now. So that might be a good idea to mix everybody here and go after Medan. Yeah, no, that's probably not a bad idea. Go after there first. Unique Lux and everything, cloves. No, it's probably a good thing to take first, then we'll go after his capital. We can even, maybe if we start doing really well, we can make peace with them eventually on that and get that city. Who knows? Who knows, really? We'll see how that eventually shakes out. But, that being said, I gotta keep an eye on this, though. There's something coming near Hilo, I gotta be vigilant. Samoa... I mean, that's a vanity position anyway. I built that fort so we can have a fort. It looked cool, okay? It looked cool. We grew to sheep. Ah, good, good, good. Nyakamumbi can work better tiles, I guess. Well, it will never grow, so that's fine. It's just a placeholder. Monty made peace with Washington. Lots of friends happening here. Good God. City connection established. Happiness is back. Money is still in the shitter, but alright. I'll live with it. And we're still building more routes. We'll eventually have to get the, Friends with Poland. We'll eventually have to get the whales up here so we can get some more cash. Whales. Fishing boats. It was the pearls. Pearls that we didn't have. So we're going to get another workboat up here. But now when I have at least one or two ships up here by Honolulu, it's going to be important. I can't really let this slide, though. I need to make sure that his ships don't just go through me. Palenque is not a canal city, though. Chichen Itza has a canal city. So he doesn't have a canal city? No, he can actually only threaten me with ships from Tikal. Because he doesn't have any other way to get out. So his production should be pretty limited, honestly. So I'd probably be able... where did you move to? Oh, he's trying to pillage. He was going to try to pillage. It's not going to do it for him. He'd go all the way around. So that was a good block for me. Yay! So we protected our stuff. We're going to finally kill a Mayan unit. You make peace after that. Because I don't think he's really got an offensive plan in mind. That's not exactly going to happen anytime soon. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I could go ahead and start pinging at these guys to get some experience as I move back. It's going to slow down my ability to get my frigates, but that's not too bad. Let's get the experience, kill this thing. Good. You're done. Cargo ship, we're going to send you to Yerevan. It's 14, but again, not awful and relatively safe. So send that way. Alright. You are, yeah, you're a land attacker, so it kind of makes sense for you to start taking pings if you can. Get some more experience. Maybe get +1 range. You're almost there. I think he is there at +1 range, actually. Hot damn. I think he is at +1 range. Very cool. And we're going to try to take advantage of this as well, because we can go right here. 6 movement. And now we get mobile. Now our navy becomes legitimately dangerous. Almost killed a worker. That was sad how many turns that took you, but alright. Upgrade that. And now I think people are going to be screwing with us less, because our navy's getting stronger. And then people are going to be like, you know, maybe it's not a good investment to attack the Polynesians. We were a tad behind on tech, and that's probably what cost some of this. But, alright, whatever. I've learned my lesson. Always have more navy than you expect, especially in your capital when you're playing Liberty. That's a lesson for everybody. That was the learning moment. How much that can suck if you're not prepped for it. You know, I mean, Jakarta wouldn't be a bad target, though. At least his capital, I would kick him in the nuts, get this natural wonder. Medan is definitely the stronger city, though. I don't know, we'll see. We'll have to feel this one out, as we always tend to. That's really the only factor that matters, what makes sense in the end. Alright, crossbow is fine. Crossbow is alerted. What are you alerted by? You're not being triggered by anything. Tuvalu has grown. Okay, cool. I say Tundra. No, Tuvalu. Right there. Good. Yep, and the rest of you can hang. Yep, build that market, build that university, build that academy, and then everything else we'll talk about, okay? Because that's really the principal stuff we need from these cities. Vasco da Gama can go here, because I don't think they have a navy that can compare to mine at the moment. And Medan would probably be smarter, too, because we'll probably get +1 range from this at some point. And as an added bonus, this is going to be close to refit, so we can get damaged and heal in a turn. So yeah, Medan's looking more and more like a likely target. We'll just cover this area with the galleon to make sure nothing gets through. It's probably best. I think it's going to be my strategy. So this we took care of already. Are we done with the mine war now? Because this was a complete waste of my time here. What is with you, dude? You can't win. You can piss me off a bunch, which I think what they're trying to pay you to do. Did Indonesia pay him to do that? It's possible. Indonesia's been throwing money around like crazy. That could well have been, actually. He could have paid him for that. Like, please attack him. I don't like him. I don't like his face. So, that is highly probable. We'll deal with it, though. Like, this guy's going to get dealt with quick. And now as we get better and better ships, we're going to have to get a couple privateers as well. Just kind of ply the oceans. And that's going to be handy to have a couple privateers off of Honolulu. After economics, I may go down and grab steel. Not because I particularly want to hold on to long swordsmen, but because I want an armory. So I can build up, like, level 2 privateers here with boarding party, and then we can start stealing ships from people. And then that'll really improve our navy. It'll start killing our maintenance, but that's not a problem. I'd rather have that. Jak mi się podoba. Nie, wcale. Wcale mi się nie podoba, chulo. Alright. Learn Polish with Urs. As we talk to Kazimierz Wielki. I just don't know why they made him have that accent. It's so goofy to my ear. It's just bizarre. Co robisz, proszę pana? Co tam? He's got this, it's like half childish, half not. It's really kind of this bizarre fusion of, I don't know. This could be just me being overly critical, but to me it sounds funny. Let's go. Alright. Rarotonga has grown. Cool. Definitely start staffing the unit. You're not going to grow anything worth a damn anyway. 66 turns. Yeah, this city's not going to grow. It's not going to have enough food. Once we have this, it'll start growing, but not before. But yeah, I can wait for that to grow a bit. We're going to start doing a lot of non-standard stuff here. Alright, yeah, we got +1 range on a frigate, baby. That's what I wanted to see, yo. That's amazing. Why is that amazing? Because we can start bombing Medan, and there's not a damn thing he can do about it. Oh, yes. See? You can't touch me. So you can stack all your defensive units in the city if you want, but they ain't gonna do shit for you, son. They ain't gonna do shit for you. We're gonna try to tease out that Galleus, obviously. It's gonna be part of it. And you've got +1 range as well. Oh, this is coming up. Millhouse, man. Nice. I like it. I like it. So my ships are more experienced than I thought, actually. They're doing pretty good. Yeah, the 6 movement and the extra vision, that's just great. We can spot for ourselves. We're gonna have a mighty navy. We're gonna have a mighty navy. We're starting to lay the foundations. Just now we've got the science buildings coming up, and that's slowing us down a bit from just purely naval perspective. But once we have that technology coming up, we're gonna start hopefully dominating the seas a bit. Once we finish refitting our cargo ships, get our observatory, our salon for the culture. Like this I can almost take off. The opera house maybe, the bank maybe, but we're gonna need some serious shipbuilding. Don't we have... no, wait, no, we have Protestantism here. What does this do? Pagodas. We definitely bought a pagoda already, didn't we? Like, we had to have done that, yeah. What else does Protestantism give us? It gives us... 2 golden cities with a city connection, 50% faster border growth. Well, that's pretty good. Except it's only here, so, alright. They don't really have city connections for a capital. World Wonder, okay, faith, religion spreads, and tourism. So we got some extra tourism out of that. Not too bad. But really, I want the orthodoxy to spread. Yeah, Rapa Nui, for example. Like, these guys... Like, we could have built the... Can we buy an academy with faith? Or can we not? No, it's one of those new buildings you can't quite buy with faith. Okay, I'll live with that. But I will buy a cathedral. This gives us happiness and stuff. Wine or incense? No, it's really not much point to buying a monastery. Though we have faith, so I suppose why not? Because it is +2 faith, +2 culture. And every bit of culture helps. And I have way more faith right now than I know what to do with. Let's see... Yeah, that's probably good. What does Islam give us again? Nothing we can buy. Yeah, so meh. And Yamakamumbi. Alright, whatever. What happened here? Cocoa from Pachacuti ended Jade to Pachacuti, so we need to get that going. We will have cocoa, though, once, not if, once we take Medan. So that deal is not as worthwhile. So I will have a unique luxury in... cocoa here, and I will have unique luxury in cloves, assuming it doesn't glitch out for me. It's apparently supposed to be able to get those, so... Alright, so that deal doesn't really entice me as much as it normally would have. We don't have doubles of citrus. We already have coffee. Anyone want jade? You want jade, you'd give me money for jade. I'd rather have that. At this point. Are you at war? It sounds like you have a big military, nothing to do it. That's usually why this is so expensive for you. You got 3 cities. Huh. You at war with anyone? I don't think you are. You should be. I think you were at war with someone briefly, but you haven't settled much. Wow, Salamanca Copan. Wow, you settled out hard. The Mayans are dropping cities everywhere. Interesting. I'm glad our empire's a little more contained at this point. Well, we're gonna improve the sheep at least. How about that? That's done. Anything to do with this worker here? How many turns to border expansion? 6 turns. Yeah, we'll get over there eventually. Galleon, keep an eye. And we're going to need one of you to capture the city, but that's secondary at this point. And you are not expanding anywhere useful for a while. You can just hang. Just keep me an eye on stuff. This I want to pillage. That's what my galleons are going to be for. You heal up and watch anything from the east. So far, so good. Alright, so we have frigates now. That's going to be the death knell. And a lot of the frigates, like I said, are going to have +1 range. So that's going to be... really, really, really good. Like, really good. Totally good. Just watch. We're going to be near 0 health on Medan, and then China's going to declare war and take Medan. Won't that be a kick in the nuts? Oh, that'd be hilarious. And terrible, but hilarious. We only got Karak, so if they declare a war, they'll probably be focusing the melee ships. I do really have to watch what happens here. If they actually go after me and move that galley size. At one point, I think they moved and fired, and that's usually not something an AI is capable of doing mentally. Maybe they finally fixed themselves. No, that's probably an accident. It's like, sorry, I didn't mean to break the rules. I didn't understand how things worked. 15 damage, you attacked. Didn't do any damage to my frigate, so cool. That's fine, I guess. That guy's like, look, I'm so tough. Yeah, well. Not really. Not yet. We might be able to set up another frigate here and get some experience blocking that. Or bombing this. I mean, really, the frigates need to get +1 range sooner rather than later. So I may just take these 2 down here, blow this up, and then come around and start beating up Medan. And associated units. Great musician. Solid. Alright, so we got our first great musician already. We do have an opera house ready for him. That was quick. Jeez, I barely put any time into that. Into the staffing, and suddenly there's a musician. Tubu Ai. I mean, you get passive points, too. It's not like it's completely a waste, but... Alright, so this is gonna be okay in producing stuff. You don't have a religion here yet, so university and academy makes sense. After the market and the mint. Yeah, I need some cash, so that I'm gonna prioritize a bit, and then the science stuff. Yep, you got +1 range now, too. Yeah! Can we kill this guy? Not quite. Alright, can't do that. You need to upgrade, first of all. Let's do the right stuff first. That's good, that's another frigate. Come up here. We're gonna have to take 1 more turn off of this. Alright, whatever. Where did that trade arc go? It was right here. It was right there and heading down, and suddenly it was like, nope, no, no, we're gonna pop a U and go all the way back because we don't want you to pillage it. Because the AI does stuff like that. Let's see. Good, solid. Nice, start bombarding Medan. That is the plan. Get in there, get in there. And that's a really nice thing. I did not actually realize that my ships were that advanced, so that's huge. It's gonna be a nice boon to have. You come down here and start... Oh, no, you can't. That's the whole point of this, right? You couldn't do it in the first place. All right, cool. So, I guess we finally started our counterstroke against the Indonesians, and they're going to feel it, man, because they're going to lose Medan. They're probably going to lose Jakarta to us as well. And that'll probably be the end of the Indonesians. I mean, really, assuming nothing really changes the tide, they'll have Makassar, they'll have Surabaya, which will be duly taken over by whoever the hell is in the vicinity at the time, probably the Mongols at this point. And, yeah, that'll be that. And then we can focus... eastward, I suppose, because those Mayas are itching for comeuppance, man. These guys are starting shit. They do not know. They do not have the money to finish, so we'll get on that with a quickness. But until that time, I've been Urs. This has been the Huge TSL starting the Polynesian. I'll see you all next time. Till then.